So when trauma happens, we basically go into a place of self-preservation, right? Our body is like, never again, never again will I allow this to happen to me, never again, do I want this to happen to me again? So essentially, we move into a place of survival. And what ends up happening when we get into that place of survival is we end up cutting ourselves off from the people that we love, right? We put up barriers, we put up walls, we fight, flight, freeze. So fighting looks like anxious, attaching really hard, clinging to people, demanding answers, trying to like control your environment. Avoidant looks like fight or flight. Avoidant looks like flight, shutting down, not wanting to talk about it, retreating. And freeze is a similar response. Freeze is something that people talk about where you kind of just, you stop responding. A lot of people talk about fawning as a, like people pleasing as another response. And to me, that's the same thing as fight. Fawning is you're basically holding on really tight. You're doing the insecure, anxious attachment style. So those are how trauma reactions look in real time. Okay, what is happening when that happens is we're disconnecting. We are, by that person that thinks that they're anxiously like holding on and trying to get answers, or that person is not connecting. They're actually pushing someone away because they're holding on too tight. The avoidant person is also disconnecting. That one's a really obvious version of disconnecting. But both perpetuate disconnection. And disconnection perpetuates trauma. Let me say that again. Disconnection perpetuates trauma. Because in order to heal, we need to connect. So I'm going to talk about 2 ways of healing. In the moment, self-regulation is key, right? Self-regulation is something that we can all learn and use throughout our lifetimes. It's basically stopping, taking a breath, acknowledging what's happening for us, putting our hand on our heart, putting our hand on our belly, anything that regulates our nervous system and says, relax, chill. We can ask ourselves, how old is this problem? Is this a new thing or is this an old thing? Like, these are all things that we can ask ourselves, right? The really important thing, though, that I think needs talking about is co-regulation, because co-regulation is a deeper form of healing. When we heal in the presence of someone else, it's that much deeper. And how does co-regulation happen? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Co-regulation happens because one partner decides to ask the other partner to sit with them, to hold them. So a hand, a shoulder, consensual, of course, is a great way to regulate. A hug, just sitting with someone. If someone says, hey, I'm feeling a certain way, can you come sit with me? It's not, well, let me change your mind about this. Let's talk about this. Talking actually might not be a great form of co-regulation. Talking might actually exacerbate the problem. So while we think we need to talk about things, while we think we need to process, co-regulation actually happens on a much deeper, more physical, somatic level. It's just someone's eye contact, it's someone's physical presence, it's a hand, it's a hug, it's a touch. It's not somebody trying to tell you what you need to do. It's somebody listening and being present while you talk. Co-regulation is key, and it's also going to lean into helping you connect with people, connect with your partner, connect with whoever you're talking to that's regulating you. Maybe it's a coworker, it could be anyone. Anyway, co-regulation is how we heal.